some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the composition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
You heard the man, you gotta make the call. Welcome back, guys, to qualifying day for the Time Clash event in Contenders GP. Hope you're all having a good day. Let's see if we can have some fun, eh? Welcome. Took me ages to go live then, so hopefully everything is working. I hope. For some reason it just did not want to load, but we should be good. Let me come and join chat and we'll soon find out, eh? And we're definitely live. Thank God. Hello, Kayla, mate. Welcome, buddy. It's working. Great stuff. Welcome, Noxie or Dennis. Perfectic. I can't say that. Let's just say Techas12. Welcome, mate. ArcG. Good afternoon. Undertaker. Good afternoon, mate. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Qualifying day, eh? Let's go. I've already nailed pit pass, so we might as well just crack on with the races. Obviously we've got Melbourne, Monza, Imola and Hungary. Before we start, shout out for Donny who's watching. Make sure you smash the like button, buddy, and everybody else smash the like button. If you're out there, say something in chat and I'll say hello back. And yeah, let's get cracking, eh? I'm streaming on my iPhone, my friend. Hey up, Chris, mate. Good evening, mate. Good afternoon, sorry. Let me say hello. Yes, I'm on my iPhone. It's a bit hard, but I understand because of the accent. No problem, mate. Right then, let's have a look at this group, eh? Let's have a look. Obviously, I don't have the legends. I'll show you exactly what we're using. So obviously, 4 races. P15 is currently on 47 after 4 races. And P1 is currently 181. So he's definitely using the extra parts for the extra points on races 1 and 4. Which is Melbourne and Hungary. Right. Let's have a look then. Let's go have a look. Car. So, we've got 2 speed, 1 power, 1 corners. So that'll be the speed, that'll be the corners, and that'll be the power. And on all of them we're going to go for extra points. Every race is 9 laps. So strategy is going to be pretty similar throughout the qualifying round. Mainly 3-3-3 or a 5-4-4-5 combination. Depending whatever works. First off though, we've got speed. So yeah, speed is a tough one, but it is Melbourne with race start, so we are going to go with the race start drivers. I'm pretty sure I've already put it in, but we'll have a look. Yep. I've been upgrading my rares to try and give us a few more options when it comes to contenders. So yeah, we've got Leclerc level 8, which is 64 race start. His tyres aren't very good, but it's not going to matter because he's going to do a 3-3-3, I think. Firework or Street Shark? What have I got the most of? 44 and 41. Not much difference. We'll give him Street Shark, and then the other one will do a 1-stop, and then we'll see which one works out the best, and that's the one we'll use at the weekend. Right. Speed, obviously, Quantum gives us 10% as well as extra points, so it's definitely worth trying it. Let's check drivers. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Let's go. Drivers get the best combo drivers. Yeah, I think that's probably right. A lot of these tracks, especially the race start ones, it's going to come down to the driver. Right then. Crate slots are full. Oh, I can't get a crate then, can I? Oh, doesn't matter. It's only one for contenders, so it's not going to matter too much. Right, we've got the parts. Let's go. Let's go. So we're going to try one of each strategy. And then whichever works the best is going to be the one we use going forward. I think it's a one-stop. 4-5 or 5-4, depending where we queue. Depend which way around I do it. We'll decide on the queue position. Don't forget, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. CPT Lost, hello, welcome. If I miss your comment, I'll do my best to catch it. Right, remember what I said. 2 stop for the guy with little tyres, 1 stop for Bortoletto. Let's see how it works out. Could start on arts. That might. Yeah, let's do that. So hards at the back, soft at the front. Let's go. We're going to be slow first stint, especially with Bortoletto, but it might pay dividends a bit later on. So we'll see. We shall see. First off, let's get Leclerc out of the pack. Come on. Oh, good start from Bortoletto on the old hard tyres. That's making me think the old one stop's going to be key this week. Right, let's slow that guy down. Remember, he's stopping twice. That's the main issue here. That's probably his biggest problem, especially with Norris. Norris has got to be stopping once, I would imagine, based on his tyres. Up the inside, or outside we go rather. Hey up Aiden, there's no like on your screen. If you can't find it, there's 3 little circles in the top right corner. If you press on that, you will find the like button. If you're watching this at a later time, you can hype the video. Hype it. Hype, hype, hype. Right. So up to P3 with Leclerc, but we are going to be pitting, so... Come on, Bortoletto. Stick with it, lad. We just need him to stay close to top until... Could do with catching Lewis. Let's try get Lewis. DRS him in. Lewis is in the Ferrari just there, look. Let's get him way past pits. Come on, come on. Now, come on. Come on, Lewis. There we go. Well, I nearly went off at track then. Oh, what am I doing? We've got another lap to do, G. Not getting a bit desperate there. Not yet, son, not yet. You've got another one to go. Right, DRS down here. Yes, please. It's looking like the one stop, man. I'm telling you. No, 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 no. We are not stopping. He can crawl around for me. The game is F1 Clash. Natsu. F1 Clash, mate. Available in the App Store. Go check it out. Bortoletto's going to crawl around, but he's going straight to medium, so should be a nice cruise home. Currently P5. Let's get Leclerc in for his last stop. Pit stop. Right, Bortoletto's in. Up to P2. F1 clash. Formula 1 clash. Think of it like that. F1. F1 clash, my friend. It's in the App Store. It's all over YouTube. It's got a Facebook site. I'm sure as soon as you type it in on any platform, you will soon find it. That's correct, mate. That's correct. Right, come on, let's catch up now. See how many points we can get. Come on. 3 and 7. I think if I'd have won stop 4, there's a chance we could have got full points here. It just feels like we're going to be really close. Let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 pitting, and we're not pitting, so let's try catch up. Come on. Go, go, go. Right, get that DRS pressed. Up to P2. Bortoletto's slowly catching up. P7. 2 to go. Come on, any more for any more. Be careful in Hungary, the race start can be horrendous if your queue is far back. Right, okay mate, thank you. Appreciate that. For the shout out. Giving us a heads up. Come on, couple more. We've got this, right? Come on. There's a couple in the pits. There's Norris. Oh no, it's Piastri, sorry. We'll boost him round the outside of him. Nice, P4. So currently P1, P4. And we've got extra points. So let's drag it on from there. Come on. Get off me, not Piastri. I keep calling him Norris. It's Piastri. There you go. Bit of defending there. We're running out of tyres. Try Motorsport Manager. Right, okay. I'll have a look. Definitely. There we go. P4. So, 45 points plus the extras, which is 2, I think. I'm guessing. I don't know. I think it's 2. Let's go, my friend. Let's go. Good score, that, actually, for the first one. Considering we split the strategy as well. I did say, I think it's going to work better with a one-stop. Turned out, it was actually the other way. Funnily enough. But yeah, at least we know now. And because all 9 races are basically the same, they're all 9 laps. All 9 races. Sorry, all 4 races are 9 lap tracks. That's it. We'll get it out eventually. So, one strategy working at one should, in theory, work at the others, especially the speed ones. But we'll see. Monza's always a beauty. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. That looks like last week's setup. This is F1 Clash, David. F1 Clash, mate. It's available in the App Store. Don't forget, everybody, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like the stream, and of course, say hello. So we can say hello back. And the game is F1 Clash, in case anybody else asks. Right, yeah, 49. That's not bad, actually. I'm alright with that. Pretty good for the first one. Right, Monza next. So, same setup, but we might change driver. If I go with the stats, we're going to change drivers. So, in comes Max Verstappen or George Russell. Max Verstappen it is. In comes Max Verstappen. So we're talking Vice, Tulip, Gladiator. Again, I think it kind of likes the one stop. 5-4, 4-5. I think we'll try both. I think that's probably the best way to do it. We shall try both. So same car, different drivers. Let's crack on. 49 from the first race is a good score. It's not quite full points, but close enough. Close enough. we're not quite there with assets, so I have to be realistic. And at least doing it this way, by the time we get to Saturday, we're going to know which way round the strategy works best. And that's the way we'll go. At the moment, I'm leaning more towards one-stop races. Chris is right. If you've not smashed the like button, please consider hitting that like button. It helps share the stream on YouTube, so big up for that. Let's try win another one, eh? That's a good match. Thanks, Mad Amber. Appreciate that. Welcome as well. Good afternoon. Let's see if we can do another one at Monza, eh? Bit harder without palm boost. I think palm boost here in a one-stop race, I think you'd nail it. I just think starting so far back without the race start is pretty killer. Right, let's go. Obviously, Verstappen don't convert to a one-stop anyway, unless you add tyres. So you need palm or maybe even downforce, that would possibly work. So you only have to stop once. But yeah, without a tyre boost, you're going to have to stop twice with Verstappen. Right, come on, real player. Sorry, rival. Good luck, my man. Good luck, my man. Yeah, tough race, man. He's got Gladiator, so obviously he's got the race start. There's no what I can do. It's going to be a tough one. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth just going like a massive queue setup, you know, just to start in front. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying, I'm thinking just different options, but I think in this sort of scenario, this is where one stop is key. Because we're stuck behind a load of cars here, as well as the rival. So, we're going to get past a few cars and then have to pit anyways, so I think in this scenario, you're better off stopping out. But yeah, Bortoletto's getting screwed here. I don't think the rival's got DRS. But it doesn't matter because we're not fast enough anyway. The speed is definitely the hardest one. Yeah, so what I was saying is about the one stop. Now we're going to have to pit the soft. Whereas if we were on hard, we could just keep going. We'd be a bit slower, but you pit less, so it does kind of work out. Come on, Verstappen. Think of the points, Andrew. Think of the points. So rival's going to pit. His one's going to go around. Right. Come on. Yeah, that's harsh. Definitely need to one-stop both. Yes, mate. Contender. This is Contenders. Sorry if I'd not said it's Contenders. It is in the title, I believe. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. Come on. Get past that pit lane. There we go. Past the rival. That's nice. Finally. Some free air. Finally. Yeah, the Contenders speed setup is probably the worst one in the game by a long stretch. The worst part is, if you do a speed setup in Series 9, it actually works really well. So, yeah, the actual Contenders setup for speed is absolutely horrendous. So don't be put off by my low scores, it's just how it is with speed, guys. I think, looking at it now, with a real player, one stop, like I said before we started. Obviously, I can't one stop Verstappen anyways, just because of the driver that he is. He hasn't got the tyre management. But I think that's the only way to avoid dropping too far back. Although I caught up, it's allowed Norris and the main hitters to get away. Let's have a look where he is. Look, Norris is into turn 5. So yeah, it's going to be difficult to catch them, if at all, even. But we only have to qualify, that's my only concern. And in fairness, I don't mind if we don't qualify all that high. The lower we qualify, the better opening round might be. And this week we want a good opening round because we could have a good chance. We've got quantum just like everybody else. I've got at least 4 days to get some grinding done. And we've got some good assets. So we could do well this week. Still don't have Series 9 unlocked. Did my quality with Series 8 drivers and parts. You can do contenders even if you're not in Series 9. Sometimes it can work to your advantage to be below the series. Remember, all you've got to do is score the points. I think when we did Challenger and won, we did it from a series that were lower. Go on, son. And there's another one. And another one in the pits. Yep. Can we catch these? There's another one. So up to P4. Yeah, I think one stop. So far, both races, guys. If you could do it in one stop with a good boost, I think you'd be alright. You could even try Gladiator on this one. And then Street Shark or Instinct on the other one. Right, bit of DRS for him, not, but he can have it. Go on, son, let's get P6, come on. There we go. P6 and P4. Over the line we go, nice. So 40 points plus the 3, so 43. For Monza, I'm alright with that actually. That's not bad. Considering we've had a real player again, we have to kind of get past the real player first to be able to attack the bots. But yeah, I'm happy not to set the world alight today. Got 18 4 races. Don't think it will make it to opening round. Sagato, welcome, mate. It could be enough, you know. Hopefully it can be. The longer you've got between qualifying and opening round, the longer it gives you to improve your setups. But if it's your first time trying a higher GP, a lot of the time you can get a favourable group. Right, we're 2 down, 93. Looking good. Right, Imola, power and restart. To the car. So let's get back here. Number 3. Power, check. Check, check, check. Yes, 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 and yes. Race start boost with power and tyres. Gladiator, check. Frost. No frost for you, Andrew. Instinct. Have we got instinct? Yes, we've got instinct. Right, okay. Drivers. So we've got Bortoletto on 77 tyre management and Mr. Fernando Alonso comes in for his race start stat. Let me just check George Russell. Yeah, we want the race start. Let's go with the race start. I'll stick with the stats. That's a fair assessment. We'll 2 stop 1, 1 stop the other, same as we've done every other race. Gladiator on Alonso and Instinct on Bortoletto, I think. Right, let's go for it. Do I have like 5 races and then you have to wait? Basically, you have 4 races, which is qualifying. And then you get 3 days of qualifying. Q1, Q2, Q3. Then on Saturday, it'll be opening round, which is 8 races. And then Sunday is the final round, which is 8 races. Oscar is probably a really good race start driver. I've just not upgraded him enough. That's all it is. I'm picking between the ones that I've upgraded. Norris in a race start, no. Verstappen's not a race start, no. Leclerc, a little bit, but not as much as Fernando. So we're going with Fernando. That guy F1, welcome mate. Ashley, DRS YouTube, welcome, good afternoon. But yeah, Oscar's not bad. I've just not upgraded him. I've got like 1, 2, possibly 3 upgrades. So he probably is a lot better than Alonso actually. I've just not got the coins to do him yet. Maybe that's next. I think I've got Lewis to do for the tyres. And then Piastri, yeah. Piastri and Lewis are next. I thought it was more important to do Leclerc for the qualifying. And then Verstappen and Russell. Because we've got a lot of race start this week. Right. Race start. Back to race start. So let's go back to that. Power. So as I said, Gladiator on the 2-stop and Instinct on the 1-stop. Alright, let's go. You need to collect the assets to upgrade them. That's the problem. And then the coins, it's the cost of the actual upgrade. Why has it come up with that? Everything's alright. Let's go. Cheers, Chris, mate. Thank you, buddy. Good afternoon, fella. Hope you're doing well. Join us on Imola. Power and race start. Oh. Don't forget, guys, we've had quite a few real players so far, so you could even manage to score better than me if you can get a couple of bots. Especially in Monza, you get a good bot round Monza. It's a walk in the park. It tends to be when you get a real player, you end up fighting each other. But yeah, looking good so far. As we said, we're gonna, after a 2-stop Verstappen here, Alonso, sorry, just because he ain't got the tyres. I don't think I've even got the tyres to do a Bortoletto 1-stop, to be honest. It might have been better to change that for butterfly tyres instead of Instinct. I don't think there's going to be enough on Instinct to be able to do a 1-stop. Personally. But I guess I'm going to find out in a second. Absolutely a real player on Frost and Instinct. Yep. Absolutely. Always a real player when you don't want it to be. Let's concentrate on points. Try not to worry about the rival. I'd love to know how it decides who goes past who. Bortoletto just went past my Bortoletto then without even trying. Come on. That's brutal. Brutal. Horrible start by Bortoletto. Horrible. See how he reacts differently when there's a rival there. I don't like how the game plays differently against AI compared to rival. Get out of the way, for God's sake. Just stand there waiting for AI to move out of his way. You doing, you fool? Get a move on. I know he's trying to 1-stop, but I are. Let's go, man. This is where we can get good points, rival. Get a move on. Oh, you decided to join party, have you? Come on, Bortoletto. Get through there. That's it. Right. Pit stop. Get him in. Rivals 1-stopping both, clearly. So I'm going to try push it as much as I can. Because obviously I'm not. Come on. I'm guessing all AI are going to 1-stop as well. Just because the amount of laps they can do. Hence why we're going a bit quicker. Right, pit stop for him. Come on. Whilst all these are running out of tyres and going to pit, I should be able to go around track and go pit again. Come on. I think Rival's messing about there. I don't think he's going to be able to do 5 laps, even with frost. No, he's just blocking it. Anyways, let's get cracking. Come on. Up the inside we go. If he just went a bit faster, I think we could 2-stop this and still get enough points. But the Rival's on a go slow on his frost, which I can't blame him. It's the right strategy for tyres. Come on. So slow sometimes. Right, come on, up there, that'll do. Come on. Yeah, Bortoletto's cooked without being able to do a 1-stop, I think. In terms of points, anyway. We're just not making any ground here. Come on. Bloody thing. Lisbeth, welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, Alonso's managed to get out. Right, so now all he has to do is slow everybody down whilst he catches up, basically. Come on, Bortoletto. Just too slow. Just too slow, man. Come on, Bortoletto. Move it, move it. Way too slow. It's cost us not having right boost here. I hate that about this game. There's one thing I hate, it's that it costs you because you don't have the right boost. Because Hutch don't give enough out in pit pass. Or when they do, they give us Instinct or Hex, what we can get for free. It really annoys me, that. Especially when you know this is down to boost. If you've got frost, guys, go with it, man. It's the way to go. It allows you to 1-stop. Which means you wouldn't lose so many points around Imola. By the time you come out, look, we're cooked on that one. Oh, absolute ridiculous. Bloody hell. Tough race, especially when you can take P1 with one car. Oh, because I ain't got the boost. That's really annoying. But anyways, P12, it will be 30 odd points, I think. All said and done, we're alright with that. We're alright with that. 37 plus the couple, so about 39, I would imagine. Yeah, shame not to have the boost there. Real shame. But it is the way it is sometimes. Yeah, so his Bortoletto could do the tyre strategy. Mine just couldn't do it. He's gone full power. Fair play, Rival, fair play. That engine cost a lot to upgrade though, that common engine. I think it's 53 million just for level 8. Which is a lot of coins. Qualified better too, yes. Leclerc qualifies better, but I'm trying to go with the track stats. You know? Obviously I can swap and change it for Saturday once we know which ways to go for the best. That's kind of how we're winging it at the moment. We're just kind of going with the flow. Testing strategies like race 1, definitely could have made more points. Race 2 even, probably could have done a few more points. But I'm alright with that, because at least we're testing stuff out. And like then on Imola, what I should have done is, instead of using Gladiator, we should have used Butterfly. And then we should have just stopped once. And although we might not have had the race start, because we'd have stopped once, it made a big difference anyway. But that's what we'll change for the weekend if these tracks come up again, which I'm pretty sure they do. Hungary and corners. Number 5, Andrew. Number 5. Johnny 5 is alive. Right. Drivers at race start. So, did all my races, 2 pit stops and scored 196. Oh, nice. Did you do contenders, mate, yeah? Because they're all 9 laps, I think it's going to come down to your boosts, your drivers, and your car, obviously, what you've got available. Because they are all 9 laps, you could probably run double soft on them all, but you get a safety car on one of them and you're cooked. Especially on Saturday. Right. Race start. Let me just check Russell. Not bad. I probably should have gone with Russell a bit more often with them tyres. Might have made more sense. Cheers, Avon Avar Prince. Welcome. Cheers, mate. Well done, mate. Good score that for contenders. Well done. Great job that, buddy. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. And then boost-wise, we've got plenty of boosts to choose from in that regards. So let's go with that then. Best we're going to do is... How many points do you get? 49. If I can nail this race... We might get near top, eh? Let's see what we can do. I'm not too bothered if we're not near top. I've done a bit of learning. Definitely change some things when we come across these tracks again. We've definitely got a couple of them at the weekend. That I do know. Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna... yeah, maybe. I have to go with the start. You said don't use Alonso. You said use Alonso. I'm trying to go with the start where I can. Even though Alonso's got the better tyres. I did pick Alonso, didn't I? Sure I did. Oh no, it was Leclerc, wasn't it? My bad. Right, this time it says you can do it. Let's do it. Real player. So again, you could easily do this 3-3-3 both cars. But we're going to test it both ways, and then we know for Saturday, or for anybody else that's watching, if you're trying to figure out which way to go, this might help you decide. Whatever happens, we're going through, so it's job well done for me today. So 5-4 is going to be interesting round here, that's for sure. So we're going to be slow, we just need to see where hards are. So I've got a couple of hards in front of me actually. Look at Hulkenberg in P4, wow. Go on Hulkenberg. Loving life. What's up Thomas? Welcome back mate, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day, mate. You join us just we're just coming to the end of Q1, mate. You join us on race 4. No. Don't be silly. Come on, Bobby. Here we go. Now's your moment to shine. Come on. 1, 2 a lap will do. Pit stop for Leclerc. Back in for some softs. Yeah, all good, Thomas, thanks. Don't forget, everybody, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's see how far we can get this hard tyre up the order. So we are the highest hard tyre so far, which is nice. That's good. Leclerc's out. I don't think Leclerc was a bad option, actually. Considering. I did get him to level 8, so it has given him really good stats on the rest of the stuff, so. Don't forget, shout out for my man Donny if you're watching. I know you said you were out there. Right, let's go DRS for car 1 and car 2. Let's go. Right, so he's going to go to number 6. This guy's going for mediums. Do you know Alvaro? I do know him from, in terms of watching his YouTube channel and the games he does, but I don't know him as in personally. You live in Australia and it's night time. Good evening. Good evening then, mate. There you go. Welcome to Australia. Hello again, welcome. Remember, if you've just come in, smash the like button, say hello. And let's try to get as many points as possible on this race. Come on. We're in P1, so we can slam anchors on. Come on, Bobby. Right, anchors on for P1. Up inside of P5. It blocked me. That's a block if ever I've seen one. Come on. Inside. Nice. There we go. 2 and a bit laps to go. You left at Imola. We're doing very well, mate. We're doing very well. Pretty much the same vibe since you left at Imola. Although Imola, I was a bit annoyed that I'd stopped twice with one car. But yeah, we're doing well. That's the main thing. I don't know where P2 and 3 is, but we're not catching them. One of them's pitting though. Come on, Bortolero. Come on, Bobby. Where are they? 2 and 3. I can see him. Right, fast lap for him. I don't know where fast lap is, but we'll do it here anyway. He's definitely not going to run out of tyres, is Norris, so let's see if we can catch. Come on. Wrong car, Andrew. Come on. We're not going to catch him, but I think it's going to be P3 and P1. Not quite fast enough for P2. Where is he? There he is, look. I can see him. He's just there. It's so close. So close. He goes round the final bend and across the line. Nearly full beans. Cheers, Sagato. Well done. Thank you, mate. Yes, we won in Melbourne too. Melbourne was a tough track, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll have a look at the end. Either way, we've tested out both strategies on each track now, so I can safely say which one kind of works the best based on how well we did at that track. And then that's the way we will go moving forward. Better to test it now than it is in opening round, and get into opening round and not knowing what to do. So yeah. Definitely hurt to have a couple of real players, but I think you could probably do a lot of these tracks on all soft tyres if you've got some good boost in order to get away at the start. There's no reason why you couldn't, providing you don't get any safety cars. But I think for myself, it'll be a lot of one-stops just because of the boosts I've got. It'll allow me to do that more comfortably. That being said, we are P1 on 184. Not bad, not bad. Good 50 points in the final race. Nailed that one, I think. Yeah. Good start to the week. Good start. Yes, my man. You got it, buddy. Cheers, Noxy, mate. Thank you. Everybody, best of luck in your races. We will have another Contenders for you in a couple of hours, so look out for that. That'll be from Series 10. At the moment, this one's in Series 11, so it's got a few higher levels on certain parts, but we'll be doing it again in a couple of hours. So until then, let me just quickly show you the setups. So of course, we've got Leclerc and Bortoletto for the race start races. Leclerc worked really well, in fairness. So I think I'd probably use him in Imola as well as Melbourne. And then you've got speed and defence for Monza. We went with Verstappen, but it ended up being a tough race. Cars, corners with Quantum for the extra points. Speed, again with Quantum for the extra points and the boost. And then, of course, power with Quantum and DRS. Right then, I'm out of here. Not a bad round, that. 184, guys. 184. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to check out Caleb's YouTube channel later. I'll post the video, so look out for that. And I'll catch everyone next time. Bye, guys.